Thanks for joining us. I'm John.
And I'm Kate.
And this is our 1953 TDM 5106. So, why do we have this? How did we get it here? And what are we doing with it? Kate's going to tell you why we have this and how we found it.
It was October, and we decided to go on a camping trip with our friends and our kids in our camper that we have, our tow behind. And while we did that, we realized quickly that it was a bit tight for 2 adults and 2 kids. And we were looking into getting a school bus. But after looking at all the school buses, no matter what, it still looks like a school bus, and we didn't really want that.
Right, so on the last day of our little camping trip, I happened to look up on Facebook Marketplace, and I found this, which is a 1953 TDM 5106, originally from the red and tan lines in New Jersey. The guy wanted $500 for it. It was in Rhode Island, and we spent the next week trying to figure out how to get it back home. After a lot of different phone calls, we decided on Buckler's Towing Service. They've helped us out before, and they were absolutely fantastic getting this back here. It took close to 4.5 hours to dig it out of the field that it was in, get it loaded onto the landall, and back home from Rhode Island. So, to get our new viewers and our new subscribers up to speed of what we've done, here's the recap. We got it home, and within 2-3 days of getting home, we had a lot of cleaning to do. So we spent 2-3 days hauling out all of the junk that was in here because it was being used as an unofficial storage shed. It was gross. Raccoon feces, dead things, newspapers, you name it, it was in this bus. So after we got it all cleaned up and we could really see what we were working with, we decided the next best step is to try to get it running. See if this engine is worth saving before we start putting a lot of money into it and a lot of time into it. That was the next 2-3 weeks as I freed up the injectors, got the motor in a position where it could start, and lo and behold, it fired off almost immediately. Come to find out later on from one of you guys that this engine was actually rebuilt right before it sat because a local band in Rhode Island owned it. After we got the engine all situated and we were confident it was running, we needed to make it driving. And that's the next series that you can see on our TikTok account, Watkins DIY, or on her Instagram account, Instakate421. now we have it running, we have it driving, we have the interior completely gutted, and we're starting to rebuild everything. You can see here to my left, the door has already started to be fabricated. The rear engine doors have been fabricated. Kate will show you a clip of that in just a little bit. And now we're at the point where bodywork can really start. While the bodywork is starting, and that's being done by my dad, Kate and I are handling the wiring, and we're handling the inside coach building. So we're happy that you're here. We're happy to have you follow along. Please subscribe and see how we turn this antique into an awesome motor coach. Oh, hang on. The neighbors are pulling on in. But it's here. And now, I hate doing this. I really do. Okay, so do you want to tell the story of how we came to decide on this?
I guess so.
Okay, well, we're rolling, so go for it.
What's the story? And I'm Kate.
And this is our 1953 TDM 50th. Fuck.
I went too early.
I know I did it too early.
She started.